I am not sure where to find tagine.
She knows how
Please
to spell
check
it.
with a store associate for help.
How we're gonna make tagine then?
I don't know.
Rumi, how we're gonna make tagine? Huh?
Welcome as Ramadan wraps up. As we approach Eid al-Fitr, we're gonna celebrate by making another beef tagine today. I got a good feeling about this. I'm gonna try and make it better than all the other beef tagines I've ever made before. We're gonna cook it proper so it's nice and tender. We're gonna do peas and artichokes, a classic mix today. Like many tagines, it starts with the humble mixture of olive oil and onions. This time I went for circular onions, as someone had suggested. I think the larger onions will survive a longer cooking time versus the chopped up onions. What do you think of the circle onions, Andrea?
As long as they are cooked, they're fine. But yeah, it looks very professional.
Is that funny?
So funny.
And the key to this tagine today is going to be cooking it on low for a long time. So let's start that up. This was another tip people had for me, was mix everything ahead of time. So in this pot we have half a teaspoon of turmeric, 2 teaspoons of cumin, a teaspoon of black pepper mixed with some lemon peel, so that's gonna substitute for the preserved lemon. Alexa, where can I find preserved lemons?
I am not sure where to find preserved lemons. Please
Oh,
check with
no.
a store associate for help.
You can find them in Morocco. Because as you can see, it's hard to find preserved lemons here. Some crushed garlic, 2 teaspoons of salt, and plenty of fresh parsley. And here's our beef. I got high hopes about it. Someone recommended chuck for making beef tagine, and some people said we had old beef a lot of times. And that's probably true in Slovenia. We got the sale beef. I think this will do the job for our beef tagine today. But this says fresh on it, so it better be fresh. Someone also said you could throw the whole piece of beef in there, but for cooking time, I'm gonna listen to Andrea. She said to cut it. I always listen to Andrea. I'm confident about this. This beef is good size. It seems fresh. The marinade smells delicious. I think this is gonna turn out really good for me. What do you think, Andrea?
Smells really good, and I'm looking forward to try it. I hope it's gonna cook long enough.
Yeah, patience today is the key. Oh yeah, juicy onions. Oh, hot tagine. Oh, we got our beef in there. It's a lot of beef, huh?
It's gonna shrink.
You think so?
Yeah, at least 20 to 30, at least 20%.
Canned artichokes today because I haven't quite figured out how to clean artichokes myself. I'm gonna sneak those in there after I coated them in the rest of the marinade. Beautiful already.
Yeah, I like your artichoke garden.
And this is a very controversial step. Do I add a little bit of water on top of there to keep things fresh and to use all this spice mixture?
People say no?
Ooh, we're gonna see what people say. I think a little water is gonna help keep things moist.
Oh, the fertile guy is here.
The fertile guy. The peas are frozen, but they're halal. 2 hours and 20 minutes later, under the advice of my mom, turned up the heat a little bit because she said it wasn't hot on the outside. Maybe if I slide the tagine over a little bit. And now we're gonna add our peas on top. 4.5 hours later, it's tagine time. Have you ever had tagine before?
Yes, I have. About 1 year ago, I had tagine.
You like my Moroccan cooking?
Oh yeah, I love it. You should come here more often to cook for us.
That's why they call me Morocco. And Mom, do you like tagine?
I loved every tagine you've made so far.
It's great. And the soups, the Moroccan soups.
Very good. Excellent.
And you like onions, so I'm gonna get you some of the onion on there.
Thank
Right. Okay.
Good, good.
Bon appetit. And we get some bread. We need some bread over here. Take some, pass it around. Give some to Mom. And this is a tagine taster. It took 4.5 hours to cook, and we kind of already ate dinner, but we're gonna taste this tagine and eat it for lunch tomorrow because it's fresh now. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
It's not very tender, is it?
Very
It's
tasty.
tender.
Very
It's
tasty.
tender.
Mm-hmm. Very tasty.
Can you do it? Yeah.
Very tasty.
It's too hot right now for me. I gotta wait for it to cool down.
Understandable.
Very good.
Very tasty.
Very tasty.
Yeah, very good.
Sometimes it's been too spicy, too many spices for you, but this is good.
Yep, better than previous one. Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'll take
Good
it.
compliment.
Better than previous one. Oh yeah, the beef is much better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's very good. I like the artichokes too.
I didn't get any.
This is my favorite.
Very good.
That's how she prompts me too. She doesn't say something.
I thought you can add video to it.
Yeah, you could ad-lib it. Oh, this beef is too hot still.
Do it with a fork.
But it's still got to cool. See how tender the beef is? Mmm. And that concludes what I believe to be my best beef tagine yet. Finally reached that tenderness I was looking for. In the end, it still had a lot of liquid, so I guess I could have cooked it another 20 minutes with the lid off, but at the end I had the lid off for nearly 50 minutes. I brought it to my sister as well, and she tried it, and her whole family liked it, so I'm really happy about that. Any tips or tricks for the next tagine or ways to refine this one is always welcome, and thank you for watching this Moroccan cooking special, and Eid al-Fitr, happy and blessings.